EMTs have been in Joker's territory.
There hasn't been any word of a union between those two gangs.
Nah, they've been rivals for years. Plus, they were ready to kill each other when I ran into them earlier.
Well then, let's get some answers.
Jokers think they run this city. They think they can tell us what to do. It doesn't matter what they think they can do. We know what we will do.
Yeah! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
We will run all of Neo Gotham. What color is that shirt?
It's black.
What color is the sky outside?
It's black.
What color is a blueberry?
Sorry, sir. This is the only shirt I could find that's close.
Next time, your head's on a spike. They say this city is going to hell. Well, we will welcome them to our hell.
Yeah! Yeah!
There ain't a damn thing anyone can do to stop us.
Yeah!
All right, check it out.
We need to talk.
It's gonna be hard for you to talk when your face gets cut off.
Tease. Clear out.
You heard him, Tease. Clear out. got you like a mother. I'm back, T! You can't leave me up here! You can't do this to me!
So it turns out Spellbinder wanted to hire the T's to abduct Dr. Lake and her husband. Seems his offer wasn't good enough, so he pitched the idea to the Jokers, who took the job and started spreading the word that the T's were a bunch of scared drags.
Which would explain the recent T sightings in the Joker's territory. I guess a bruised ego is cause enough to go to war.
And get this, Big T still had the phone he used when communicating with Spellbinder. It's a heavy scramble line, though.
And this phone is now in your possession, I take it?
That's right. Soon to be in the hands of the one person I know that won't have a problem unscrambling and backtracking the lines.
Speaking of whom, Max has hit a dead end in the continued hunt for the real Dr. Haley. So let's hope we have better luck here.
Trust me, if anyone can do it.
Of course I can do it. I'll crack the scramble line, cross-reference the times and locations of every call in the past week using the GCPD's database of surveillance video around Gotham. That, coupled with my facial recognition software, should narrow it down even further to any other connecting lines that may have used a scrambler. And we'll most definitely find Spellbinder. Just give me some time.
Code accepted.
Thanks, Max. Just get it to me as soon as you can.
Yeah.
I really hate running like this.
Yeah, me too. But until we can get King and Queen here with the rest of our gear and Ace, we're gonna have to think on our feet. Fight smart.
Yeah, Mom and Dad'll know what to do.
Hey, check out what I brought you. How do you like that?
Jack. Yes, thank you! Ugh. I don't think I realized how much I missed my true skin. Putting it on right now.
So, how exactly is this Terry kid supposed to help us again?
He works for Bruce Wayne, like as his right-hand guy.
The billionaire?
Yeah, but it's not the money that's going to help us. It's the access someone like Wayne in his position could grant us.
But the money don't hurt either.
Listen, Jack. The technology that his company has developed will make us power hitters. Plus, I could use it to get that blue bitch off my ass.
Yeah, and find out who set you up.
Exactly. So you just have to get Mom and Dad back to Neo Gotham while I try to get in touch with Terry.
You and that kid had a thing going a while back, right?
Ancient history, Jack. Don't start.
All right, Melanie. I just want to be sure it's 10 I'm talking to here, you know?
But of course.
So you're good, right?
Perfect. Once we have the family back together, I'll be even better.
What do you have in there?
Change of clothes. I can't let Terry see me like this now, can I?
Doesn't he already know? I thought you two...
Ancient history.
So, I'll start making the rounds. See if I can find out who might know where King and Queen are. You be safe out there.
As safe as I can be. This is Neo Gotham.
This is where Spellbinder was last spotted.
Yep. Caught him on a level 2 traffic cam, followed him there on level 3, where he seems to have vanished.
Where would you go next, Spellbinder?
Hey, Terry. Be careful, okay?
Max.
McGinnis!
Thanks for everything. I'll call you back later. Queen?
I've scanned everything within a 20-mile radius, looking for any facilities that may have or have had the types of equipment needed for this type of laboratory.
So, what are we looking at?
There were only 4 that fit the bill, but they either don't exist anymore, or they're rebuilt into new establishments. And only one of them had anything like the kind of facilities needed to do radioactive experimentation. It's down on level 1.
Sounds like a good place for an evil, diabolical, scum-resurrecting secret lab as any. Doesn't it? This has got to be the place. I'm giving you eyes on.
All right, be careful in there.
Thank you, Dr. Haley. I know you had reservations about this project.
Stand clear of the noise.
I just hope you know what you're doing. God knows I don't anymore.
Stand clear of the noise.
So, Dr. Haley, what do you plan to do with your new fortune?
I will disappear from this place, with Gotham, all the evils that dwell within it.
You find Neo Gotham evil?
What would you define it as?
Opportunistic.
Of course. Well, I've exhausted whatever opportunities I might have had here.
What of your experiments here? The ability to resurrect a man must open all sorts of doors for you. Especially such a man as...
Yes, I'm sure it would. But it's an abomination. I should never have gotten involved with it the first time around, let alone be seduced again by money of all things. Some things are just not worth the fortune.
Not a sentiment I share.
What does it truly cost to start over again? The price of a new life?
A new life? Is that not what we seek here? Rebirth? A chance of changing the decisions we've made in our past to possibly rectify our future?
Yes. But at what cost?
Inque. And the real Dr. Haley, I'll bet.
Who's in charge, Dr. Haley?
Can't tell, but Inque's normally for hire.
Yes, and I doubt she would finance bringing Blight back from the dead.
Dr. Haley, it's time. I'll meet you at the car.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, who's that?
I'm not sure.
Maybe I'll disappear as well, Doctor. Maybe.
You may want to start thinking about how much your soul is worth, Inque. It may save you from much pain and loss in the times to come.
I'm afraid it's much too late for that, Doctor.
Thank you for your services here, Inque. We will not be in touch for the next few weeks, but know that your next payment will be in your account by sunrise. Is everything okay, Inque?
Yes.
captured a partial profile of the unidentified woman. We'll know who she is momentarily.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna get in there. See if I can find out what.
McGinnis, what's going on? Report. Dear God. But how? Terry, I'm sending help to your location.